Reuben, it looks like just near perfect scenario if you guys are selectors going in against the top of the table team. This side you've selected looks to be pretty much full strength.
Yeah, we're pretty lucky at the moment. Most of the guys are okay. There's just a couple that need to just get through the rest of the week, but yeah, we're looking pretty good.
Yeah, Luke Romano, I guess was probably one we were going to talk about today, given the sort of issue with him and so on. How's he come through the week?
Well, he trained well today. We've rested him early on, but he's trained today fully with no symptoms at this stage. So, yeah, fingers crossed that he's good to go.
And Tom Sanders, just the issue with him, the sort of bump to the head and the stitches and so on. Did you anticipate having him back for this one?
We were hopeful. Yeah, just it's one of those things that he's just got to get through the process, and he's done that. So at this stage, again with him, it's looking like he'll be available. So. Yeah, fingers crossed again. You
were hit with some tough choices there in terms of who you were going to start with in that second row then, with Luke being back in the mix.
Yeah, well, they're performing well, and it's a good place to be when you've got all guys performing and working hard to get those starting spots. So, yeah, but I know Luke's really keen for this game, and he's keen. He's good to go.
The Auckland team is perhaps a little better organised and a bit more cohesive than we've seen, and. In recent seasons, and probably really sort of dominated the front half of the competition. What are the key work-ons for you guys then, given the short turnaround that you've got to deal with and refocusing for this one?
Yeah, well, the key for us has been dealing with that short turnaround, making sure the boys have recovered from that game against North Harbour, and then just looking at Auckland, you did right. They're very well organised, probably better drilled than they have been in recent years, and that's. We think that's down to the coaching group, the influence they've had on them. So, yeah, we've just got to be ready for it really, and make sure that we're accurate and take the opportunities that we're presented with.
Feel like a big step forward against Harbour?
There was a lot of good stuff that happened. Yeah, definitely. And it's a difficult place to play, to go up there, and they're a dangerous team. So there was a lot of positives that we took out of that game. But there's still lots of areas that we can improve on. So if we get those right, then we think we're tracking in the right direction.
What do Auckland and Canterbury, big history between the sides, do you still see it as, the biggest sort of clash, Canterbury-Auckland that there is?
For me it probably is, because of my history with that team over many years. So yeah, it's one I look forward to, and I know the players are pretty excited about it too, particularly with the way they've been playing. They see it as a big challenge. They're on top of the table at the moment, so for our guys it's a real, it's one that they're excited about.
Given the week, how much does it limit you, the busy week, in terms of how much video and preparation you can do in terms of looking at Auckland?
Yeah, well, we started last week really, so you've got to sort of be a week in advance, but yeah, it does. And like I said before, it's really about recovery, and getting the guys ready to go again physically. Most of the preparation, there's not too much you can change at this stage in a short week, so we've just got to get the players ready to go physically.
Does it surprise you that Alama seems to have turned Auckland around at this stage?
I know, you look at that group, with Alama and Philo and Graham Henry in the background there. I'm not sure what his role is exactly, but that's an experienced coaching group, and it doesn't surprise me really. You can sort of see their fingerprints all over it, so yeah, I think it's a good thing.